Everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be predicting. I was going to go over Monday Night Raw, last night's episode of Monday Night Raw, or yesterday's. But Netflix decided to give me a bunch of ads, so I'm just gonna push that back to tomorrow. So today we're gonna do conference championship predictions, which is gonna break the streak in having prediction videos every Wednesday. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So yeah. So both championship games, starting off with the Patriots and the Broncos. The Broncos had probably the best game of the weekend on Saturday. Everything was going well. They got the win over the Bills, 33-30 in overtime, and Bo Nix breaks a bone in his ankle and he's out. So that's just so heartbreaking, man. You haven't been there for a while, and then it's heartbreaking for both teams. For Buffalo, it's just heartbreaking because what's it called? Like, you always make a good run in the playoffs, and then I keep saying like a lot, right? You're making a good run in the playoffs, and then just heartbreak every year. Just unfortunate there. But then the Broncos hasn't been their way in a while. They finally got back to the top, and now their star QB is hurt, which will affect their chances of going to the Super Bowl, which is very unfortunate there. So yeah. With the way the Patriots played, they did fine, nothing too bad. They got 4 picks because CJ Stroud decided to sell everything. They don't look bad on offense, kind of. I don't know, but I don't see Jarrett Stidham making a difference. I don't even know how he is. I have no idea. They can't study film on him, which is a benefit for Denver, but I don't see Jarrett Stidham doing good on a really big stage. I'm going to go New England to go to the Super Bowl here for the first time since 2018. So, yeah, give me New England there. Unless Jarrett Stidham can somehow muster up an insane game. You never know. He could turn into Brock Osweiler back in 2015 and still take Denver to the Super Bowl. So, we'll see there. Next up is the Rams and Seahawks. The Seahawks, let's see. They blew out the Niners, who are still a good team in my opinion, 41-6. Rashid Shaheed's touchdown really set the mood for the entire game, gave them top tier home field advantage. I feel like that's gonna kick in for this game right here. I feel like the defense could do good as well, but the Rams offense is also really good. I am gonna pick Seattle to win. The running game looks good. Sam Darnold, even though he didn't throw for much, he looked good out there. Defense was doomsday defense for San Francisco. So yeah, for the Rams, I expect them to put up points more than San Francisco, but I do expect the Seahawks to at least get a lot of good benefits on defense. So give me a rematch of Super Bowl 49, Seattle beating the Rams, and yeah, that's about that. Seattle beating the Rams. And now it could be Seahawks, Patriots in the Super Bowl. In California or in the West Coast once again. So how about that? So yeah. Give me the Patriots and Seahawks Super Bowl rematch. If that doesn't happen, I don't know. But I'm just glad we're not getting the Chiefs or Eagles in the Super Bowl this year because we see that a lot. So it's lovely to freshen things up. You know what I mean? So yeah. Patriots and Seahawks are my picks for this weekend. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. Goodbye.